I begin by clearly and unambiguously at the very outset this morning state that I'm truly sorry for all of this and for any part which I have played, and be it consciously or unconsciously, and anything that has contributed to the debacle that we're dealing with today. Full transparency and disclosure on RT's part, I'm sorry to say, would simply have avoided so much of this. I wasn't aware of any of this fiasco when I decided to retire from the Late Late Show. I made my initial decision to leave the Late Late Show pretty much a year ago. It was very personal. It was made in the heart and in the soul.
This issue has caused a lot of distress, and it's entirely a mess of RTE's own making. Just last month, on the 23rd of June, RTE published new figures. Effectively, they restated figures for payments to Ryan for 17, 18 and 19, and added in declarations for figures paid to him in 20 and 21. Bizarrely, the figures they declare for both 20 and 21 are wrong. In both years, they overstate the amount they paid Ryan, and we addressed this issue on page 28 and 29 of the pack. He's been made a poster boy for this scandal, and that's undeserved. This is not the Ryan Tubridy scandal. This is the RTE scandal.
So you had asked them that they underwrite. They confirmed that they were underwriting the agreement. They were putting it through the barter account. You were told not to put a name on it. You knew exactly what it was for, and you didn't flag that up. You went along with it, and yet you say there was nothing secret about the deal.
There was nothing secret. We simply acted under instructions from RTE.
Yeah, yeah.
Your own preference at this stage about going back working for RTE.
Yeah.
What's your own?
Oh, I don't have any doubt. I want to go back to work on the radio as soon as possible. I think that hopefully people will see what I've said today and will hear what I'm saying today, and they'll realise that a lot of what's happened over the last 3 weeks, I've been dragged into a mess not of my own making.
With your colleagues?
Deputy Devlin.
With my colleagues, the only thing I have for my colleagues is respect. People have families.
Yeah.
Just think, people need to think about, I mean, you're a public representative, you know what it means when you're in the middle of something. I get that. No, I'm not, this is my first rodeo being in the public eye, but I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if any of you have been cancelled before, but let me tell you, you don't want to be there.
So just...
And there was no connection between this fiasco and my departure from the Late Late Show, I promise you.
The intimation was that yourself and Dee Forbes had a particularly, he was aware that you had a particularly close relationship.
Yes.
Now, that's not what you said earlier.
No, as I said, I've never even had a cup of tea with her. Like literally,
So
I've only ever met her with her lawyers and her accountants.
There was no 20% drop in salary, in real terms. And to say so has no credibility whatsoever.
I've not sat down in front of an RT management person in 20 years to talk about money, contracts, anything like that whatsoever. That's why I have Mr. Noel Kelly.
But are you...
I've been badly damaged by the last 3 weeks, to be honest with you, but not necessarily by RTE as an institution. I think there are people that I'm dying to get back to work with, like most decent Irish people. They're in there making an honest living, and they're working hard to get together the shows, and I want to be back with them. I had my beef, obviously, with some people there, as is obvious in the documents, but I still see my future there, yeah.